Tottenham against Arsenal. Charlie, we'll start with you. What's your score prediction?
I'm going to go for 3-1 Arsenal.
Damn. Theo, what you thinking?
I'm going to match that, I think. I think also 3-1 Arsenal.
Woo, big predictions. Ellis?
2-1 Spurs.
Fuck off.
Just to be tasty. I'm going to go 1-0.
Okay.
I think it'll end up just being a draw after we all hype it up.
The only reason I don't think... I just can't see the title race being over this week.
I would like to think that it's not going to be, but at the same time, this is the biggest game of the season, especially for both teams right now. The biggest game that's left. Tottenham need to win to get top 4, so they're not just going to roll over. And then obviously you lot need to win to stay in the title race. It's really tough.
After a very convincing display against Chelsea, I mean, I know Chelsea's shit, but still to put 5 past anyone's impressive, and obviously scoring goals this year. I've only said Tottenham just to throw a spanner in the works, but I do see Arsenal can win it, but at the end of the day, it's Tottenham's ground, and they do quite well here against the big teams. Oh, they scored!
Who was that?
Arsenal actually 1-0 this time.
Was that Saka?
On goal, I think.
I think it might have been. It definitely hit somebody else.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're running that
Theo,
way.
you've seen Arsenal score.
Yes! Arsenal have scored.
Technically, I haven't. Tottenham scored.
Let him have it, man.
We take what we can take. See, stuff like this I love about Arsenal and the new vibe around the club. We've just scored and they're having a chat again. They're regrouping themselves.
Mentality monsters, aren't they?
Yeah.
2 penalty shouts there for Tottenham in the 26th.
Not sure either.
You're under the cosh here.
Yeah, Tottenham have been absolutely battering
Switch
Arsenal.
it then.
Oh, good ball, good ball.
Touch, how is it? Oh,
Saka in the box for Arsenal.
what are you doing?
Cuts in.
Come on, Saka!
Can they bring it back though?
Get in, Bukayo.
Thought he ruined it, cutting it back.
Same.
They can't bring it back for a penalty either, can they?
Can they not?
Unless it's a clear and
I think
obvious.
so. Yeah, unless it's clear and obvious.
error. Imagine if that happened now, I'd love
Oh,
it.
Jesus.
2-0 to Arsenal.
Come on.
That cutting was not good as well, do you know? But
He always does. He always does a really shit cutting.
Wait. I'm sorry. Why are Arsenal doing this little weird team meeting after both goals?
they need to after what's been going on for the last 10 minutes.
It didn't help them last time.
No, it didn't. That's a good point.
2-0 to Arsenal, despite Tottenham actually being on top, and it kicks off with Tottenham on the attack. Whoa.
I'll tell you what, it's not done this though. It isn't. It's
Arsenal! It's 3-0
it's
to
Kai
Arsenal.
Havertz. It's Kai.
60
my
million
goodness.
down the drain. Signed, sealed, delivered. The title
Honestly,
race.
I'm in love with Kai Havertz. Every time I come on the podcast, I've said how much I love him, how much he's unbelievable. I'm gonna sit here and say I think he's worth every penny now. I was saying maybe not for value for money, but honestly, 60 million. He's got 13 goals now.
But we said 4 shows ago that he's one of the most underrated players in the league, and he's proved it game after game from that point.
Gets a lot of slack, doesn't he?
He's so good. I think he just has a stigma for being just being a bit shit at Chelsea.
Tottenham have conceded twice from corners. I know one was an own goal, obviously Kai Havertz here, but look, he's completely unmarked. There's not even really anyone challenging him, and he's massive.
Come on.
I think that's the problem with
3-0 to Arsenal.
Oh,
Could it be another 5-0?
Are we saying 6 though?
Oh,
One more than Chelsea.
The scoreline doesn't reflect how the game's gone.
Oh no, definitely not. Definitely not. But I think maybe it reflects the difference in quality between the two clubs. Let's create our Premier League team of the season. Goalkeeper, Theo.
Don't get me wrong, his defence is phenomenal, but conceded the least amount of goals. Got the most clean sheets for me. It's weird because I was a massive Ramsdale guy, but David Raya.
Oh, you can actually fuck off.
Why?
There's no way Raya's the best goalkeeper in the league this year.
For me, it's between Pickford, Vicario, and Raya. And Raya's got the most clean sheets, conceded the least amount of goals.
Right. Hear me
Starts
out.
a lot of our
Is
plays.
that to do with anything with Raya though?
Yeah.
Is that more?
He's literally got... I'm sure half of your defence is going to be Arsenal as well. But it was only about 2 shows ago that you said to me that you would rather Ramsdale start still.
Yeah, but...
So how... Wait. So how are you then picking...
But I would still say... It's weird because it's a massive contradiction, but I think Ramsdale at his best is still better than Raya at his best, but Raya has been the best goalkeeper in the league this season.
I don't think even you believe that, you know. I genuinely don't think you actually believe that.
I don't know who else. Maybe it's bias. Oh, fuck off, David Raya.
Tottenham.
3-1. Is the life? Is that the turning point?
3-1 Tottenham get a goal back. David Raya, Premier League goalkeeper of the season.
Clip it.
Fuck's sake. David.
With an absolute howler.
You couldn't lace Pickford's boots, mate. I'm telling you.
The thing is, though, this now, with half an hour left, makes it interesting.
Oh,
What has he done there?
What even is it?
No, I'll tell you what, it's unlucky that. He had the right idea, didn't he? Just fucking get rid of it, man. What are you doing? What is that?
What did he even try to do there? I'm so confused. Look at Theo's face. He's amazed.
Just get rid of it, mate.
There wasn't even a plan to it. He just like dinked it to his chest.
That's walk football.
But yeah, as I was saying, Premier League got team of the season. I'd have Emi Martinez in there, Vicario or Pickford, any of them. To be honest, the reason I think this is another good season. This is the first year that I remember for Arsenal where we are going to the Etihad and doing well. We're beating Liverpool. We're beating Tottenham. We're beating Chelsea 5-0. Not Chelsea this year. We're beating United. There's no longer a team in the Premier League I'm scared of. Whereas last season, we'd go to Liverpool and we'd be like,
According to you, you've got the best goalkeeper in the league this season. You've got one of the best centre-backs in the league, one of the top two centre-backs. You've got the fourth best manager in the world.
okay.
You've got two honourable mentions. Odegaard, you said, is the best 10 in the league. Trossard, one of the best wingers in the league. So if you've got all this talent,
Right, I can just.
how is not winning anything a successful
I've got
season?
an answer to the question.
I've got an answer. Because we're going against Man City, who's got the best, like, in terms of, like, over the past couple of years, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Arguably the best right back in the league. I know we said Ben White, but Kyle Walker's up there. The best midfielder, some may say, of all time in the Premier League. Not me personally, but one of the best, especially of our generation, Kevin De Bruyne.
I'd definitely say that.
Early and Haaland up top. Foden has been absolutely incredible. So they beat us, and they've had a better winger, they've had a better striker, they've had a better midfielder in De Bruyne when he's been fit.
Yeah, but you could say that about when Liverpool
Rodri.
did well.
Rodri, who's a better DM than Rice. So you're saying, oh well, you've got all this, yeah, but Man City have got that and more. So we're not going to be better than them.
Yeah,
But
but
the thing is, Liverpool, we were in
And
the
they've got
same
the best manager.
situation.
They've got the best manager of all time.
Yeah, but 2 or 3 seasons ago, we were in the exact same situation, but we've won in elsewhere. We didn't.
We've had one season in Champions League with a bunch of people who've never played in there because they're all children. Come on, give them a break.
But it's more the fact of just winning nothing and being happy with it is weird. It's just it
I
doesn't
don't
make
think
sense.
Next
I
season,
don't think it's
I said
weird.
next season. Then it'll be weird if Peter Arsenal fans
Alright,
are still
so
happy with
next
it.
season, if you don't win anything, would you think it was time to look at a new manager?
Maybe that's extreme. It depends. It depends
no, but
how.
This is the point though, because then how long does the project last? If next season you cannot win anything and still be happy with it, still keep the same manager.
Right, let me question something to you. Right. So if by the end of this season we lose the league by 2 points, because Man City, we go undefeated, Man City go undefeated, we lose by 2 points. I don't understand. I can't really see how that's a far worse season than if we were to win the league by 1 point because City ended up losing to Tottenham.
Wait, is this a penalty for Tottenham? Because he's
Could be.
hit the ball. He's hit the ball, and then Rice has just booted him in the leg when the ball's gone. It's a penalty. That
He's going to give it.
That has got to be a penalty for Tottenham.
Yeah, he's off to
He
be
needs the ball, and then Rice just boots him.
He's gone to the monster.
No, he's not.
Yeah, no, it's still checking it. It's been given.
Fucking right.
It's a penalty for Tottenham. Son has scored his last 5 penalties. Can he score against Raya, who's not had the best game in the
How
world?
much faith do you have in Raya right now, Theo?
I don't think he's saved a pen. I don't think Ramsdale or Raya I don't think I've ever seen them either of them save a pen. Maybe one.
Son, absolutely fantastic penalty. Raya goes the right way, but doesn't get anywhere near it.
Great pen.
There's probably going to be about 8 minutes left here for Tottenham to pull this back. It's now 3-2 to Arsenal.
Squeaky bum time.
Theo, are you feeling afraid, or have you got it in the bag?
Oh, I'm scared shitless, mate. Fucking hell.
I respect the honesty.
I'm not confident in the slightest.
Gabriel and Richarlison squaring up, the countrymen.
Richarlison's a fucking bastard.
He's
I don't really like him.
I fucking hate him.
And he's not very good either, that's the thing.
No, he's just shit and intolerable and fucking does a pigeon when he
Oh.
fucking scores. Yeah, like what? Look
And he went over
look
as
what
well.
He does. Look what he does. He keeps on running, looks at Gabriel, falls down. What a What a fucking cunt.
Rich Allison just absolutely takes out
What
Gabriel.
a fucking prick.
This puts
Man,
Arsenal back at the top of the league then. How does the Premier League look should Arsenal keep hold of this victory?
Like I said, I'm confident Tottenham gets something against City.
That's what you need, isn't it?
We need that. I think they won't get it elsewhere. We're 4 points out of City then.
So yeah, it's the 2 games that ruins it, isn't it?
If they draw against City, do we win the league?
Yeah, well, you've got Manchester United to play as well, haven't you? Which is that that is at Old Trafford.
It's at Old Trafford, but I'm not too worried about that.
Full time.
Come on!
Arsenal 3.
That's it. The title's still on.
Theo, how do you feel about that?
Try again.
Thank fuck.
Third time lucky.
That sounds and looks to me like relief after cruising
Yeah.
at 3-0. It's sloppy
was
from
panic.
Raya that gets them back
Panic.
into the game. You've got to look at that. That was a pivotal moment in it. You're cruising 3-0. Could have maybe even added to it, but that one goal from a stupid mistake, an unnecessary one.
Yeah,
allows
David
them back
Rice
into the
silly from
game.
him. But yeah, I mean, that's why I had Pickford in there.
Scumbag.
I
We've
ain't
got the
editing that
recording,
out
bro.
for you. That's staying in.